Sir John Curtice has taken down the SNP's dream of breaking up the UK within the next year, warning Nicola Sturgeon that support for independence may only fall from now on. Senior SNP have pointed to a dramatic surge of support for Scottish independence as proof that Scotland will inevitably break away from the UK. Recent polling on Scottish independence puts the support for a yes vote at a whopping 54%. Sir John Curtice, a leading British polling guru, admitted that this was an unprecedented polling figure, and the highest recorded support for independence in Scottish polling history. The leading statistics professor said Boris Johnson could come under pressure from voters if the SNP win an overall majority in the Scottish parliamentary election in May 2021. However, the pollster told RT that support for independence may drop from now on as the debate on independence becomes fully engaged. He claimed the high support could be explained by the lack of public debate on independence and the political focus on the coronavirus pandemic. Sir John warned Nicola Sturgeon that once independence becomes the focus again, economic arguments against independence may see support for her cause tumble. He told RT, "We have not been debating independence in the last 6 months because of the coronavirus. So, once the debate becomes fully engaged, those on the unionist side will point out how the UK has been able to come to help avoid the worst of the economic damage of coronavirus. We will have to wait and see how the UK performs in the economy, and that could change the independence debate." Sir John continued, "The polls at the end of last year began to show a rise in support for Scottish independence. Behind that small increase was undoubtedly Brexit, with that support coming from those who voted to remain in the EU. But, the support in the last few months is different. It has occurred across the board, and not just Remainers, and it seems largely due to the handling of the coronavirus. This is the first sustained period in which support for independence has been consistently ahead in the polls, frankly in Scottish polling history.